Well, first things first. Love. I think many people get love wrong. I think there's a lot of different kinds of love. You don't love your mom the same way you love your friends or the same way you love your sister. But there's one very specific kind of love, and it's when you see someone and your heart just stops. Like it freezes and everything freezes. And you remember that moment for the rest of your day, and you want to tell everyone what you felt. Like everyone, you want to tell your friends, you want to tell your mom, you want to tell everybody. And at the same time, you know that you can't. Because sometimes you feel that bump, that thing for someone you're not supposed to. And you try to tell yourself that it's just going to go away, and that when you see this person the next time, you won't feel it. But you do. And you go away for a year, and you come back, and you think it's going to go away. And after a year, you see that person. That bump is still there. It's like something came out of your stomach, pushing you, pulling you towards them. And it's unstoppable. And it feels awful because you know you don't want to feel that. And at the same time, your life would be so empty if you didn't have that feeling in your life. I don't know. I just think people should be allowed to love whoever they want to love, without any judgment, without any taboo. Because deep down you know when it's love. It's that bump. It's a different kind of bump. Yeah. So, my greatest time. I was living in England last year, studying, and things happened when I was finished with the relationship that I was having with this guy in my class. And at that time, I didn't have many friends. He was my only real friend, and another person. And then suddenly, like out of a day, I started realizing that this person didn't want to be with me. And I just started feeling very lonely, and for the next couple months, I got very depressed, and I started losing a lot of weight. I lost almost 8 kilos in less than a month. And I didn't have my family with me. And I got very sick at one point, and I had to have blood tests, and I had to have so many things done to me. And I started drinking a little bit, and I started having suicidal thoughts. It was... It was just a very hard time for me at that point. Because I just wanted to go home. I wanted to feel safe, loved, and warm. And everything there was cold, and people got fed up with my sadness, and it was very hard for me to get professional help there. So it was just... It was a very lonely time for me. And it taught me many things in life. But I hope I don't have to feel that way anymore. Anytime. I just never want to feel that way again in my life. Because it sucks to feel empty. And that's what I felt. Empty.